Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously, and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. If we're looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $2.04 trillion, up 8.6% in the last 24 hours, and BTC dominance is currently sitting at 48.4%. But if we're looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing a lot of green across the board, especially in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is up 9% in the last 24 hours. And as you guys can see, a lot of altcoins are back in that green. And looks like we are starting the recovery from that flash crash that we saw just yesterday. But today I want to talk about none other than Vechain. Alright guys, if we're looking at Vechain's price right now, Vechain is up 4.4% and it's currently trading at 19 cents, and it's down 4.1% in BTC comparative, though top rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is top 15, and market cap right now is $12.4 billion and 24-hour trading volume is $3.4 billion. If we're zooming out in the last 30 days, if we're looking at the bigger picture, we're still up a staggering 111.6%, and in the last 14 days, we're up 34.4%, and in just the last 24 hours, we're up 4.4%. But let's deep dive into the charts, and look into it. So, something absolutely crazy happened yesterday. If you guys watched my video yesterday, I did say, guys, as you guys may know, I look at both the bullish and the bearish scenarios to play out. And if you guys know, Bitcoin was unable to break that $50,000. It kept on, going below 50K. And, it went to 49,000. So I said there is a possibility that there could be a further shakeout to $46,000 to $47,000 range. And that's exactly what we saw happen. So Bitcoin went down to $47,000. It had a flash crash, and it was bought back up very quickly. But altcoins went down with it, as well. And Vechain obviously was no exception. And Vechain went all the way down to 15.4 cents. It wicked down all the way, down there. And guys, let me tell you, I posted the video right before this happened, and again, I did say both the bullish and bearish scenario. And when I uploaded the video, I had some trolls come out and say Vechain is going to zero, Vechain is going to this and that. But look where we are right now, guys. This goes to show patience is key, and you do not want to be the weak hands and get wiped out in these kind of flash crashes. These are heavily either big whales taking profits or it's a whale manipulation. So you do not want to have weak hands, because the markets recover faster than you know it. And look how far we came up since then. So since this flash crash that happened yesterday, we are currently up 22.3%. I've mentioned this before. These kind of flash crashes do not last long. They're for maybe a couple minutes or even seconds, and they're bought back up very quickly. And Bitcoin was bought back up very, very quickly. And now if we are bringing out that Fibonacci retracement, we can see a bigger picture. As you guys can see, first off, I would like to say, now this has become a support for us, this 15.3 cents range. But this was a support around these levels as well. So and you could check this as well. This is another support at that flash crash, the first flash crash we saw, where we saw Vechain go all the way down to 13 cents. This is another strong support for us, and this is also a very, very strong support for us at 10 cents mark before, when we were consolidating. This is a very, very strong support as well. So I just wanted to show you guys the supports first, and then I will bring out the Fibonacci retracement so you guys get a better picture. So if we're bringing out the Fibonacci retracement tool for you guys, we can chart this out and look at it that way then. So alright, so if we're looking, as you guys can see, we literally came down and touched that 61.8 level right on dot, right on dot. And we were bought back up very, very quickly. And you know what, what's very bullish, if you watched my video yesterday, I said what I would like for Vechain to do is trade in this range, before we pop off and see newer highs, like accumulate like we did back here around that 9 cents range before we broke out the 10 cents range. That's exactly what I would like to see Vechain do. Or I could even like it see, accumulating in this range before we do see newer highs. And so far, Vechain has done exactly that. We wicked all the way up yesterday to 19.8 cents. But we are still in this range. Very, very bullish in my opinion. Like I said, I still want Vechain to go like this. Trade like this, and go up here, maybe trade like this, and then pop off, and then 30 cents is the next target. And I am very, very confident, very, very confident that May is going to be a month of some massive, massive gains for crypto. As you guys may know, I believe this, correction that we saw is coming to an end, and we are about to see some major recovery come in. And projects like Vechain with real world use case, solving real world problems, and also bringing mass adoption to the crypto space will do very, very well in this bull cycle. And we are starting to see that already. As you guys can see, these dips are being bought back up very quickly. A lot of big influencers are talking about Vechain now, and it is being talked about on TikTok and etc. So a lot of people are excited about it, and projects with real use case, guys, do very, very well, especially in a bull cycle, and Vechain is one of them. And as you guys may know what my stance on Vechain is, I believe it is going to have some massive, massive gains, not only this bull run, but also long term, if they continue building like how they are, and continue developing how they are right now. So everything is looking very, very well for Vechain. If we're charting it out, like, let's see how far we are from its all-time high. So right now we are just down 47.16%. If we were to get more volume to kick in, guys, this is absolutely nothing. We will see some crazy highs. But again, you guys got to keep something in mind now. Let me bring this up again. This is a perfect prime example, and like I said, I know a lot of my viewers are brand new to this crypto space, and this is especially to those ones that are new to the space. Guys, this whole thing that happened, you guys need to learn something from this, because nothing will go up straight forever. I know I say this in all my videos, but I want to keep on repeating it because more and more new viewers come in to my channel, so I just want to let them know as well. So nothing is gonna go up straight forever, guys. You guys need to be prepared for some sort of shakeouts like these, and these can be very, very scary. I get it, these can be very scary. But if you have done your research, you have done your due diligence, and you have invested what you can afford to lose, patience will be your best friend. Because imagine the people over here. There were wicks exactly like we are seeing here back down at these levels too. If they sold, they probably would be kicking themselves when looking at the prices right now. So again, patience is key. Always invest what you can afford to lose, and patience will reward you. And as you guys can see, these kind of corrections do not last long. These are wicks that happen for very, very short amount of time, but they're bought back up very quickly. This is to shake out the weak hands in the market, so you do not want to be the weak hand. And always do tend to take profits. If you have a lot of profits that you have made, it is good to take profits at that point. But this is what I would like Vechain to do in the short and medium term, is trade in this range, maybe also even trade in the 38.2 range before we do see newer all-time highs. But I strongly believe that May is the month where we will see some massive, massive gains for Vechain to be made. But again, only time will tell. We always gotta realize Bitcoin gotta stay stagnant, and also gradually move up. If it has a flash crash, then yes, we have to bring this conversation back in play. And I believe 61.8 is a strong support level. If that breaks, we can even possibly go to this level around that 13 cents range, and if that breaks, we can also go to this 10 cents range. I do not see us go down to that 10 cents range unless Bitcoin goes to 40K like flash crash. But again, you guys know I keep both I always mention both the bullish and bearish scenarios. But right now, as of now, bullish scenario is outweighing the bearish scenario in a big way. As you guys may know, markets are booming. We are seeing a lot of volume is kicking in, and as you guys may know, crypto is going mainstream. A lot of institutional investors are buying it. As you guys can see, NFTs, you can buy NFTs with crypto, and the NFT craze is absolutely insane. A lot of, like I said, big institutionals are hedging against inflation with crypto, and a lot of companies are starting to go into blockchain and really realize the potential blockchain really brings to the world, and we are seeing that right now. And we have not seen this type of institutional interest ever come into the crypto space, and I believe this is just the absolute beginning. We are seeing a lot of governments approving such as the ETFs. We have been, if you are a crypto OG, you guys have heard the term crypto ETFs that have been getting declined over and over the last years, but now we are seeing countries actually start accepting these regulations, and actually bringing out these ETFs. So that goes to show that institutional interest and retail interest for these ETFs, and they're being approved, and this goes to show crypto is going mainstream. So very, very bullish things coming up for the crypto community. And yeah, that is for today's for Vechain price analysis. And I also wanted to share this with you guys. Chris Panna tweeted this: "I am proud to announce that the new HCERT app is live in the Mediterranean Hospital of Cyprus. During the last 2 weeks, more than 500 people have received their lab test and the pandemic results on their app." So wow, I would like, if you guys want to watch this video, you guys can go check it out. This is where it is posted. Vechain Foundation also retweeted it, so you guys can find that over there. But if we're looking at the overall crypto market cap right now, we are seeing, as you guys can see, this was the peak at $2.23 trillion. Our bottom was around 1.68 trillion. We are approaching that $2 trillion mark right now. And as you guys can see, I've showed this before too, but if you have not seen that, let me show that again. As you guys can see, these kind of shake-offs happen, guys. Look, we had a shake-off all the way down to 26%. We had a shake-off. This one was not as bad, but it was still 16.2%. We had a shake-off here as well, and this was 24%. And also, let's go to the one below here, and this one was 26%. So you guys get the picture. This is just this last year alone. We saw not only one, not only two, three, but four. We saw 4 market corrections, and these corrections are very, very healthy, guys, before we do see newer highs. As I've said, I'll say it again, nothing goes up straight forever, so we always need some sort of consolidation. After we're in the unsold, overbought territory, we need to consolidate, have some sort of correction before we do see newer highs, and that's exactly what happens. And this is very normal, and like I said, you do not want to be the weak hands during these times. You just want to have patience, and your patience will be rewarded. But yeah, if we're looking at Google Trends, still almost at its all-time high. Nothing surprises me, as I've mentioned. A lot of influencers talking about Vechain, and a lot of big TikTokers are also talking about Vechain now. So that brings a lot of exposure to Vechain community as well. And lastly, before I end this video, as you guys may know, I have said this before, I am a strong believer that Vechain will be listed on Coinbase this year. So if you guys don't know, Coinbase is the biggest exchange in the cryptocurrency markets. Majority of the newcomers come through Coinbase because it's a fiat gateway, and if we were to be listed on that exchange, that would bring a lot of more exposure to Vechain. And yeah, like I really am confident that that's going to happen this year, but only time will tell. But with that being said, I think I am going to wrap up today's video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for showing so much support continuously. I really, really do appreciate you guys. Special shout out to Patrick, Steven, Natasha, Barbara, and Matthew. You guys are showing so much support. I really do appreciate you guys. Like, thank you so much for always showing support. Like, really, I do mean it. And also, guys, stay safe out there. Safety comes first, health comes first, family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. And always do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. I cannot stress this enough. And with that being said, guys, I think I am going to wrap up today's video around here. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.